Making homemade sweet potato dog biscuits. I have a medium sweet potato that I've boiled for about 45 minutes to an hour until it's fork tender, and I'm just gonna mash it up. We have our mashed sweet potatoes, and then I'm gonna add about half a cup of peanut butter. And whenever you are giving peanut butter to a dog, you want to make sure it doesn't have one ingredient that you're not supposed to give to dogs. This is a half a cup. We're gonna put 2 little bit rounded scoops of oat flour. Dogs have an easier time digesting oat flour than like the bleached white flour. A little bit over a full cup of oat flour, about 1.25 cups. Same with rolled oats. So same, we're gonna put 2 rounded scoops from the half cup scoop, 1.25 cups of rolled oats. We're just gonna mix that up until it's combined, and then we're going to add in 2 eggs. And then I'm just gonna mix this all up until it's evenly combined. And mine was a little bit on the sticky side still. It's a tongue twister. So I just added in a little bit more oat flour. So I'm already very excited. So at this point, I've preheated the oven to 350, and I have a jelly roll pan with parchment paper on it ready. You can roll these out, and I have a bigger cutout for dog treats and a smaller one because I have a very large dog, but I also make treats for dogs that are a little smaller. If I was going to roll it out, I would probably want the dough to be a bit stiffer. So then I would just add probably another 1/4 cup of both the oat flour and the rolled oats if I wanted to roll it out. But today I'm gonna make round ones. Try not to say the word that's gonna get my dog too excited. And I'm just scooping it out with no smaller size cookie scoop, and I'm evenly placing them on this parchment lined sheet. So we're gonna go ahead and get these in the oven at 350. We're gonna start with 15 minutes. In order to make sure they cook pretty evenly and get that like dry crunchy that you typically would associate with a dog treat, at that point we're gonna flip them over and cook them for another 10 minutes. Store these just like you would store a cookie for people. So however long you would keep a cookie that you are going to eat out, like on the counter, that's about how long you'd want to keep these out. And at the point, if you were going to keep it longer, if you're not going to go through them very quickly, I mean, I have a huge dog, so you go through them pretty quickly. But with a smaller dog, you can put them in the freezer and then take out small batches.
Hershey likes them.